The concept that we should manage everything on our own transforms into a procedure in which we may even struggle with what has been provided from the outset, and we have the potential to make our lives gloomy by not appreciating at least a few of them. Those are the individuals that God created from the very beginning. May not be compatible with format, may be in conflict with it, may not be compatible even with shape, may be in conflict with it. Even height may not be at peace, it may be in conflict with it. These are our initial values. He might be in conflict with his gender, he may not feel at peace with it. With the color, family, environment, and even time that Allah has brought himself into existence with, Azza wa Jalla, they might be argumentative and might not be in harmony with them. He may not accept the role assigned to him by the Almighty when creating him, and he may attempt to grapple with this position. Even individuals who enter and exit within the course of life may not find inner peace aligning with their original values. However, a person who takes a step into life with the awareness that the Creator Allah Azza and Jalla has entrusted him with his own color, height, shape, and capabilities, and that he will test himself through these capabilities, realizes that he has an equal opportunity with people who have other opportunities if he evaluates these opportunities well. Then desiring what is provided to another person. While stationary, he avoids exhausting himself and falls into a state of depression, questioning why I am like this, why my appearance is like this, why my intelligence is like this, or why my race, color, language, etc. are like this God. Do not rebel against Azza and Sele from this position. Whatever the opportunities are, the servant knows that if he assesses these opportunities in the direction desired by Allah, he can accomplish the same outcomes. Therefore, the Almighty, and do not desire what Allah has favored some of you over others. Do not wish for the different superiority that Allah has given to some of you over others. Men possess a portion or percentage of the income or earnings that they generate through their work or efforts. Women are entitled to a share of the earnings they generate through their work and contributions to the economy. Therefore, what opportunities and in what role, no matter where we are, when we make the right use of the opportunities we have, it is worth it. But they have more counterparts and they can achieve higher results with their own roles. But it is not possible to go beyond this role. Allah says that He will only impose responsibilities based on possibilities. Allah does not burden an individual except with what they are capable of handling. Once a person successfully fulfills that burden, they are rewarded with complete recognition. If he/she does them, if possible, he/she gets full marks. He can lift 10 kilograms. If it's a creature, it receives full points when it lifts 10 kilograms. But if it's a creature that can lift 1 or 2 50 kilograms, it only receives full points when it lifts 50. When the servant commences reading with the will, power, and meaning brought into existence by Allah, Azza, and Jalla, things undergo a transformation and assume a distinct form that is unlike anything before. At this time, all the things that God gives and takes, all the things that God makes live for this reason, find their meaning and counterpart. However, a person who sets aside the thought of Allah Azza wa Jalla while trying to understand and interpret life, and tries to read life in a secular way, evaluating it as an uncontrolled and random process, can create tremendous distress from any kind of adversity, thus missing out on the solace and guidance that comes from recognizing a higher power and purpose in the midst of challenges. To spoil his enjoyment, the smallest of them had to be. Even a mishap can be enough. The depressive state of these individuals may seem never-ending because they are unwilling to acknowledge that the will of a higher power, the only God, Allah Azza wa Jalla, is merely a manifestation. They have developed an expectation of exerting control over everything according to their own desires, shaping and directing their surroundings, and expecting everything to align with their wishes. However, they consistently fall short of these unrealistic expectations, leading to their continued state of depression.